Hello, artists! Did you know that there are more ways to make art than just drawing and painting? Well, today we are excited to open the Collage Studio Center. In this video, we will go over directions for how to use and take care of the Collage Studio. What is a collage? Well, a collage is a piece of art made by sticking various materials onto a base. These materials can range from scrap paper and newspaper clippings to feathers, buttons, and other 3D objects. Did you know the word collage is French and it means to glue? So you can guess that at this studio center we will be using glue, tape, and other materials to hold our collages together. What do artists collage? Artists collage things they see, like this artist collaged an eyeball. Meanwhile, this artist chose to collage something they felt. This artist chose to collage something she remembered, so she made her childhood neighborhood. While this artist went ahead and made something from their imagination. This artist took the material and experimented and made something completely new by collaging old street posters. First, you'll want to think of your idea. When you have your idea, you can grab a base from the studio center. These will be cardboard, colored paper, and other white paper that you will glue on. For materials to collage with, we have scrap paper. We also have fabric scraps. And we also have 3D objects, but these will be materials you will have to ask the teacher for. At the studio center we have glue sticks, liquid glue, hole punchers, we have bigger scissors, and we have smaller scissors. We also have a stapler, a staple remover, and different types of tape. If you need help figuring out what kind of glue or tape to use for your collage, I recommend the sticky meter poster. This poster will help you determine which one to use and what tape or glue goes best with what material. To set up, grab the paper you believe you'll be using for your collage, the appropriate kind of glue, your base, and a pair of scissors. Once you have gathered your materials, find a table spot and then you may get started. This is a change from previous years. To get started, you might want to decide what pieces of paper will be cut and which ones you might want to tear. So for this portion of the image, I'm just going to tear a little bit of paper, and then to glue it, I just very carefully, without getting any on the table, just use the glue stick, put the lid back on, and then place it where I want it to be. For something like the sailboat's sail, I might take a piece of paper and just cut out a triangle very carefully, and then again carefully gluing the back of the paper and then placing it where I want it to be. I've showed you how to glue paper down. Now I would like to show you how to do a 3D object onto the base. For this you're going to need liquid glue. We have a rule with liquid glue called dot, dot, not a lot, which just means you put a dot, and you try and not drench the object in glue. Then just carefully place it where you'd like it, hold it, and it will stay. Now with these glue containers, you can just twist it back into place, and when you see the smiley face, you know that it's all closed. The photo on the left is a really good reminder of what dot, dot, not a lot should look like. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to clean up when you're working at the Collage Studio. So first, you can take your finished work and place it in either your basket or your folder, and it can stay there until next class. Then you can return pencils and glue to the Collage Studio. But with paper, it's a little different. Large pieces like this can be used for other students, but smaller things like this won't be very useful for other students. So if it's shorter than your little finger or thinner than your little finger, then it should go in the trash. So all these will recycle right next to the studio. And these pieces of paper will go back in their correct bins. Then when you're done cleaning up, you can go back to your home base table.
These scraps are too small to be saved. Recycle your small paper scraps. These scraps, however, can be used by other students. Return them to the Collage studio. Before we start collaging, there are a few rules we should go over. Take good care of the materials and make sure you are only using them for making collage art. To help keep yourself and everyone else in the collage studio safe, make sure to be walking with scissors, not running. Hold them tightly in your fist with the sharp tip facing down and only cut materials at the collage studio. Take care of the glue sticks by putting the cap back on, and take care of the glue bottles by twisting the cap closed. This will help prevent the glue from drying out. Make sure when you are cutting shapes out of paper that you are cutting from the sides and working your way in. Cutting shapes out of the middle of the paper wastes paper. Take only what you need for your collage. Extra materials may not go home in your pockets or in your bag. Remember, you share this studio with every artist in the whole school, so you need to leave materials for other classes.
Thank you for watching. I'm excited to see what collage art you all make.